there's this joke. Maybe it's not really a joke. I don't know. But that when you enter the writing for nonprofits course, you're this young writer, and you're working as a real life nonprofit consultant, and your ultimate goal and mission is to change the world. And I think there's just kind of this thought of, what can I do that's different or that hasn't already been done before? And it kind of calls back to UT's motto or creed of what starts here changes the world. And it's when you get to applying things that you're doing, different ideas, actually applying those, that you kind of start to see that there is change to be made and that you can be a part of it. For me, I am a rhetoric and writing major. I had minimal experience working with nonprofits, but I knew that was something that I might be interested in the future, and so I should probably just kind of see what's out there, and just kind of wanted to get some more hands-on experience with it. The class was advertised as like this grant writing kind of class, which didn't exactly excite me, but I kind of realized that if nonprofits was something that I wanted to take seriously, that's an aspect that I should probably embrace. Kind of finally getting in with the class and just kind of hit the ground running, kind of started to realize that it wasn't all about grant writing, and that there were so many more opportunities there. That grant writing was just an aspect in the larger scheme of things. Kind of just how in an organization and in a nonprofit, there's going to be a whole lot of different jobs and opportunities and aspects that need to be, a lot of ground that needs to be covered, and that's how it is in the class too. And so it kind of becomes this idea of not like academic writing and not grant writing, and that's not what this class is about, but it's actually, it gets down to rhetoric at its core, and that rhetoric is everywhere, and so you start to apply things in different areas. I mean, there's brochures, there's Kickstarter pages, the wellness program is doing yoga sessions. I mean, everything across the board. We stopped talking about rhetoric, or we stopped talking about writing, and we started talking about rhetoric, which might sound weird to some of you guys, but I think like that's an important place to get to. For me personally, I was focused on like the video and film aspect of things, and just kind of working with the different organizations, both Mark Community Project and Austin Clubhouse, just kind of seeing what possibilities are there and the array of things that could be done in video and film with these two organizations. And it was very liberating to know that these were things that you can do, because I think that there's kind of this idea of, all during college, you feel like sometimes you're just doing busy work, and you have like your nose in the books and you're going to labs, but like when do you actually kind of get to the point where you can apply these things to stuff that you're going to do like after college? And I don't really think that that's a question that comes up in the Writing for Nonprofits course, because so much of it there is an in-class section. You meet and you go to the class and you read and you have everything that feels like a real class, but there's so much outside work that starts feeling a little bit more like field work at a point. And it's exciting, it's liberating, and you see where things can apply to life after college. So there's never a point of how am I going to get this to work? How am I going to show that I know what I'm doing to a real life organization? Like, it's already there. At that point, you just kind of have to show up.